So I'm like, that's probably not going to happen now. Like, they'll have to change the date.
On a serious note, I watched another podcast break it down and be like, of all the shit you see on the internet and believe, this is the one that people were like, I knew it. It was a publicity stunt. I'm like, they were like, no, it wasn't. This is not how contracts looked, like the leaked document. Anyways, how stupid.
Dumb.
How dumb.
No,
I don't believe it for
I'm
a
rooting
second.
for them forever and ever.
Me
Also, second thing on her, I about lost all of my shit. Happens a lot, but
For why?
I hate going this route because it's political.
Are we going?
Oh, we're going? We're rolling.
Welcome to the world's okayest podcast.
AKA
Scissors are sisters. We do hair, so hence the scissoring.
I feel like people think we're very unfriendly. Is it our faces?
Books,
Movies.
hair,
Dudes.
songs,
Kids.
mom stuff.
This is what it's like to spend a day with us.
This is us.
All day. We're just raw dogging this thing.
I had a warrant out for my arrest.
I can't. You just called me a meth addict.
Suck my anxiety out of my body. We're rolling.
Wait. Okay.
Episode
I don't know.
20,
9?
maybe?
29?
Sure. Ish. 8 or 9.
Oh.
Unfortunate things happen sometimes. Like today.
We match.
It looks like.
This was not planned.
It looks like we made a phone call to each other and was like,
Let's wear some checker
dress like a racing flag. And here we are. Shit.
It was an accident. It happens often.
all the time.
All the time.
That's what
all the
happens
time.
when we own the same items of clothing and
we dress the same.
we just show up to work and we're always like, shit. Yeah.
You're that one TikTok that's like, you know, they open the door and they're in the same outfit. and you're
Yes.
like, shit.
Shit.
Anyways, so yeah, you'll just have to stare at our dumb matching outfits.
Yeah.
We coordinate though. We didn't
Yeah.
match.
No.
We both have these pants.
We can't help it.
Fun
We're
fact,
naturally
I had that
awesome.
shirt on this
Oh my
morning and I
God.
took it off because the neck was
Yeah.
driving me
Yeah,
up a
I kind
wall.
of can't breathe. Ramsey FaceTimed Greer earlier, and he saw me, and he was like, "Are you wearing a choker?" And I was like, "No, God,
Not
here."
a choker. It's
Yeah.
just a shirt.
Yeah. Is yours really short?
Yes.
Did you get it from
Shein?
Shein? Okay.
Yes, it
Yep,
is
me
really
too.
short. I
Yeah.
also got one that's that exact shirt, but it's fall and it's leaves on it.
Mhm.
It's really cute, but yeah, they're really short. They hit
Yeah,
me like
it does. It's like a bra.
right
It's-
under my boobs.
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
right where my bra is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Okay.
had it on, took it off, but I did opt for the checkered pants.
Yeah, well, I was like, is it too much with my shoes?
nah. Anywho,
Okay, book. We're continuing with our spooky Burr month reads. What we got?
today we have
I forget.
Rock, Paper, Scissors
Yes.
by Alice Feeney.
Yes. We don't own the actual.
No, I read it on Kindle.
That's one I listened to.
I gave it 4 stars.
I think I did too.
And it's not really my genre.
Mine either. I mean,
Um,
I like mystery thriller, but it was different than I expected it to be, I feel like.
it's she's a writer and
Yeah.
so was her husband.
Yeah.
And her husband dies and he leaves her a letter. And does she go? It's been a while since we've read.
It's
read
like a
this book.
wintry.
Yeah, she's in this like
in the-
secluded
Yeah.
house in the woods
with
but it's
some-
got like a ghosty element. I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out the whole time
I
like
know.
is it in her brain? Is it
yeah, same.
or is it for real? But then the end it definitely clarifies
It definitely
that it is
wraps it up.
a little paranormal action
a
happening.
little. I was gonna go to Goodreads and
starving.
look.
I know that's
I
besides
like
the point.
have the shakes. I'm
Me
so
too.
hungry.
Me as well.
Oh, no, I gave it 5 stars. If I could go back and change that, which I can.
You're overzealous with your 5-star reviews.
I was.
a
I'm
few years
actually
ago.
going to change that to 4 because come on now. What was I thinking?
I don't know.
It is Adam and Amelia win a weekend away to Scotland. It might just be what their marriage needs. Are you sure he dies?
I thought he died. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
I didn't recall that.
Okay, JK. He didn't die.
Self-confessed workaholic and screenwriter Adam Wright. She's wrong. The husband is alive.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
He can't recognize.
left
Oh
her
yeah,
a
he has
letter.
that weird
He
do
can't
faces.
see her.
Yeah,
He can't.
he can't
remember.
recognize
Yes.
friends or family.
Yes,
Even his
it's all
own wife.
coming back
It's
to me
It's
now.
called something like he.
I forgot what it's called.
a thing.
Like
yeah.
the technical scientific term.
Every anniversary, the couple exchange traditional gifts: paper, cotton, pottery, tin, and each year, Adam's wife writes him a letter that she never lets him read until now.
Oh, maybe it's
they
her that writes the
Both
letters.
no, yeah, she's the writer. He's the screenplay person or whatever. They both know this weekend will make or break their marriage, but they didn't randomly win this trip. One of them is lying, and someone doesn't want them to live happily ever after. 10 years of marriage, 10 years of secrets, and an anniversary they will never forget. Rock, Paper, Scissors is the latest exciting domestic thriller. Blah, blah, blah.
Who dies because there's a grave out back of?
Yeah.
Is it her dad? His
I
dad?
think
Somebody's
that's
dad?
maybe a part you shouldn't give away. That was a part
Spoiler
of the
alert.
twist.
I'm
Like there
sorry.
was a twist, and it had something to do with
the grave out back.
with a death. Yeah, but it's
Okay.
not him or her. I don't think.
I don't think it.
It's been a minute since I read it, but it was good. I mean,
I
it was
remember it
thrillery.
being really good.
I maybe
For me
either-
to give 4 stars to like a thriller mystery
Yeah.
book, it's got to be a good
yeah
one.
held our interest. Twist we didn't predict,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
It's
either
ghosty in the end.
ghosty. Yeah, either read it in a burr month or read it in like
The dead of winter.
yes, because it also is
It's wintry.
dead of wintry.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, what else?
I don't know.
We forgot to say
Address a comment.
yes, go 2 comments. Really, in our last
Couple
podcast,
episodes.
we forgot to bring it up.
Mhm.
But I got called Theo Vaughn, and
I
you
got
called
Shane Gillis.
Gillis.
Apparently, I am Shane Gillis's doppelganger.
Female doppelganger,
Yeah.
which is kind of unfortunate. But you know,
add it to the list of shit.
yeah, which apparently I think maybe he must make a prettier female than he does male because
Or I'm just
really
fucking
ugly.
ugly.
I don't think that.
I don't think that either. I
No,
think people
yeah.
are dumb.
I think they're just rude.
I don't mind. Listen, we should do a podcast with Shane Gillis and Theo Vaughn.
They did a podcast.
The female versions.
Yeah.
Which I think Theo Vaughn's really cute. He gives me Morgan Wallen vibes with his mullet. What?
Maybe that's why I'm not like.
Yay,
I've never
Theo
really been a
Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn fan. I don't
I
dislike him.
I love Theo
but-
Vaughn.
Yeah, I know everyone
I think
does.
he's funny. I actually
He's funny.
really like Shane Gillis too.
Yeah,
I think he is hilarious.
Yes. So
Do
we
I
should
want
take
to
it,
look like him?
Right.
No offense to Shane Gillis, but no, I
He makes fun of how he looks.
that
so
was
he's
not
probably no
something
offense taken.
I never thought I would be compared to. So
Yeah, well,
I guess there's a
Here you
there's
go.
for everything.
That's right.
So yeah,
Yeah. So
it was fun.
well, mine was my tone of voice. I know
Yeah, and they said like your
it was my
mannerisms,
yeah,
and you're
my,
like
my reaction to something you said.
it was the
Yeah.
fudging white toenail polish, stupid piece of shit video.
I have a hair. I can feel it.
Well, I don't see it.
I feel it. It's fine. This
Uh,
is fine.
We hit 10 over. We're over
Yes,
10,000 followers
we
now.
are.
We're at a few hundred over, I
Yep,
think.
yep.
So
That was
we're
a
officially
milestone.
that was
for
a
us.
milestone. I know people who have like 1 million followers are like, ooh, didn't that?
Yeah.
Listen, it's a big deal for us.
That's right.
Like, we've only had our TikTok a few months.
Yes.
And we
I
hit
still
10,000.
don't know jack shit about TikToks.
I mean, TikTok surprises me because it makes none sense.
Yeah.
What
I kind of like it when I can't figure out the algorithm. It makes it feel like it's a little more fair game.
Like TikTok Russian roulette.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Nope.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's accurate. So, yeah. Thank you to the TikTok people for following us.
And thank you to the haters that also pushed us up over where we needed to be.
Yeah,
so
it was definitely
appreciate you.
the haters on the toenail polish video, but that's okay.
What else?
I don't know.
I've not got much. We're going to have to just make conversation today.
I have several
random conversation.
Well, it's Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce season.
It is.
And I'm excited.
I am too.
And if you're not excited, I don't care.
So listen, okay, the first thing about her is there was a rumor that there's a contract that they're going to break up on September 20 something, 8th. Okay. So I'm like, that's probably not going to happen now. Like, they'll have to change the date.
On a serious note, I watched another podcast break it down and be like, of all the shit you see on the internet and believe, this is the one that people were like, I knew it. It was a publicity stunt. And I'm like, they were like, no, it wasn't. This is not how contracts looked, like the leaked document. Anyways, how stupid.
Dumb.
How dumb.
No,
I don't believe it.
I'm rooting for them forever and ever.
Me
Also, second thing on her, I about lost all of my shit. Happens a lot, but.
For why?
I hate going this route because it's political, but Brittany Mahomes is like, has come out and she's a Trump supporter. So? Fine. Taylor Swift has not came out and endorsed the Democratic nominee, but she has made subtle things, but also she's anti-Trump. Like, she has said that openly. But the last game, the Chiefs game, was it last weekend?
She sat with Brittany.
No, she was in a different suite.
Oh, well, I saw the picture of her, like, hugging Brittany.
That must have been at the... Was she in, like, red and white checkered something?
I don't know.
Because they went to the... Okay, so at the game, they were in separate suites. So the friggin' internet lost their shit and was like, unbelievable. Taylor Swift won't sit with Brittany Mahomes because she's a Trump supporter.
I've seen the opposite.
No.
I just watched a video this morning.
And then they went to a thing, whatever they went to the other day, whatever it was called, the U.S. Open or some bullshit. I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. But, like, then they were sitting together. And I'm like, where are all you people at that was saying
but
she
then the other
sit
side
with
lost
her?
their mind.
About what?
That she sat with her.
Oh, yeah.
So first it was like
you're mad that they're not sitting together,
yes,
but
and
then they're
the
mad
other
that
side
they are.
Was like, I can't believe that she didn't that she's accepting her. Because I watched a video of a dude this morning that was like, listen, I guess he does it often. I've never seen this creator, but he popped up and he was like, I love to call Taylor Swift out because I don't think he's a Taylor Swift fan.
Clearly not.
But he said, like, in this one, he was like, sorry about it. I'm Team Taylor. Like, for sitting with Brittany.
Sitting with her.
He was like,
well,
when did it become acceptable to be like, we have different political ideas, so we're not friends and we hate each other.
That's kind of the problem with the world right now. I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Like, but it was both sides doing that.
Yes, for sure. Like, it was the one side that they weren't sitting. They were mad that they weren't together at the game, but then it was the other side that they were mad that they were together at the
and she like hugged
whatever
her.
Thing that was.
You know what's funny though? I have seen nothing about them not sitting together. Not a thing.
Oh, see, I have.
It's because we look at different shit, I'm sure.
This was like maybe it might have been X.
I haven't seen anything, but I've seen the other side that's like the Democrat, the liberal people are pissed because
Yeah, no.
She sat with Brittany.
No,
and hugged
it
her
was
and was nice to her.
it was
She didn't knock her
X
teeth
that
out.
was blowing up. I think that was like they weren't sitting
I don't
together.
have X.
But they
Thank
were
God.
they were mad that they weren't sitting together. Like
Right.
They were mad that they weren't sitting
But
together.
now the other side is mad
that they were.
because they were sitting
Yeah.
together, and Taylor Swift didn't kick her down the bleachers.
And that was another thing I saw. Like I saw that the media gave no coverage to Brittany Mahomes on the game
Oh,
where they were in separate suites, and that it was all on Taylor, and they spun it that it was political.
because I doubt that. I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound mean. I don't mean it mean, but I'm like, nobody cares about Brittany Mahomes. I'm sorry. We care about everybody wants to look at Taylor.
Donald Trump cares about her.
Well, Donald Trump can film her at the football game then, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you've got to know it's because it was like the first game and Taylor's there and blah, blah, blah.
Like, I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I'm not degrading Brittany Mahomes,
not
but
either.
like, she is not on the same level as Taylor Swift.
No, she's not a celebrity. I mean,
She
technically
thinks
she
she
is because
is.
she's married to a football, but she's not a celebrity like Taylor Swift.
Right. Agreed.
Like,
Agreed.
it's just a fact. I'm not, like, no shade. Like, I like Brittany Mahomes, I guess. I don't know her. I've seen her at this stuff. I don't give a shit that she likes Trump, like, whatever. But I'm like, I also have no desire to be like, oh my gosh, there's Brittany. Like, no. But I do want to look at Taylor Swift because I love Taylor Swift.
Me too.
So, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
That was like kind of mean girl. But I'm just stating a fact. It's just true.
Well, and it's your opinion, and you're allowed to have that. Just like she's allowed to say what she wants about Donald Trump, and
I mean, yeah. And I don't dislike her for anything. Like, I don't
Right.
dislike her at all. Or
you
for
just
liking.
would rather look at Taylor
I would like
Swift.
to see, because I like their little love story.
Me
I
too.
can't help it. I am invested. I have
I-
shirts, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not sorry about it either. But I'm also ready for all the men to be like, just Taylor Swift on the TV.
Yeah. Taken away from the football
I
game.
just want to watch some football.
Yeah. Shut up.
Whatever.
My God.
Listen to it then. Then you don't have. Well, actually, I
Yeah.
think they say her name.
Probably.
Find a new sport
Yeah.
that doesn't have Taylor Swift involved.
Block. Find a
Watch some soccer.
yeah.
I don't know.
Find a channel that'll block Taylor Swift for you, so you can sleep at night.
Dummies.
Well, I saw Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, I ate that Beetlejuice afterlife cake, and it
And?
was friggin' a good.
So my official Beetlejuice movie review is. I've seen a lot of people gripe. Not a lot. I've seen a couple people gripe. Like, don't waste your time. So dumb. And I'm like,
It's Beetlejuice.
have you seen the first
Yeah,
one?
it's Tim Burton.
I watched the first one the night before just to refresh my memory.
Me and Crosby watched it
Yeah.
the other day.
It's very dumb.
Yes,
I mean, it's goofy. Like the
Yeah.
sandworm, it looks
yeah,
stupid.
it's very 90s.
Yeah,
late,
but I
whatever.
love it.
I love it too.
And
It's
I'm
nostalgic.
a huge Winona Ryder fan.
I also love
her.
Catherine O'Hara.
Me too.
O'Hara?
Me too.
O'Hara. I love her.
And I love Jenna Ortega. I do. I really love her.
Love her too. She's
So,
stinking pretty.
The new one. It's just equally cheesy, goofy, dorky.
I figured.
Some of the sandworms still look. They didn't try to make the sandworm look like a real sandworm. Yeah,
I would have been
you
pissed.
leave that shit.
Yeah,
like
leave the shitty claymation in there.
That's
I'll
right.
be mad.
Yes. So that was all good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the story. It was goofy Beetlejuice story, but
Yeah.
they made I guess the little afterlife area, like where they go in the first one looks the exact same. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I'm sad about is they didn't put the shake Sonora. Yeah, not in there. I even waiting for the credits to roll and was like, you dropped the ball there. That's my only bad review.
Oh.
Other than that, it was
It was
liked
good.
it. Yeah.
I want to go see it.
Do I want to go back to the theater and see it? No.
No.
But will it be one I watch every now and then to
At
yes.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like. If you go into Beetlejuice, like the original, like to watch like a
Yeah. Like a
It-
yeah, no.
stop.
And I called most of it. Like I did.
Mm-hmm.
But I also didn't expect, oh my God, I'm so shocked at this plot. No.
Yeah, no, I didn't figure. I figured
But
it
yeah.
would be dumb, but I want to see it.
Yes.
because it's
Same.
just
I was
my-
like,
it's
this is going to
from
be
my
so dumb.
childhood.
Yes.
Speaking of songs and Halloween movies,
Mm-hmm.
I felt that way about the second Hocus Pocus, and they didn't put. I put a spell on you in there. I waited and waited.
I know they did. What song did they put in that one?
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Get you.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, which was fine, but I was still
give me a new
waiting.
song, but give me
Give
the
me
OG.
the old song. Yeah. Speaking of Jenna Ortega,
Yeah,
this isn't actually about her, but I am obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter. Obsessed with her.
isn't there a what's going on with
And
that
Jenna
right now?
Ortega is in her video.
Yes, so
in
I
her
have
new
seen the
music
clips of
video.
that because I do love
I love
Jenna
her.
Ortega. I don't know what's going on with Sabrina Carpenter.
She's just like, well, okay, she went on tour with Taylor Swift. She opened for Taylor Swift through a bunch.
Okay.
And because she was
so
an
is
actress.
she's also a Satanist?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Probably.
I don't know or care.
I
have a super girl crush
that was
on
sarcasm.
her. She's like blown up.
I know.
And she's
I
like
keep
so
seeing-
cute and tiny.
Yeah,
and
I keep
like all
seeing
her
stuff
songs.
though that there's like some drama or something with her, and
Who?
I don't know.
I have not seen any drama with her at all. I've just
Came
here to
maybe
say
it
I
was
love
the video.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Maybe it was like the video, like how there's drama in the video or whatever.
Oh, okay. Now the Taste video, apparently the
Okay.
song is about Camila
And-
Cabello and Shawn
and
Mendes.
maybe something about Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, I don't know anything.
What song did Olivia write about Sabrina? Driver's License.
Oh,
What
that
did
sounds
Sabrina
old.
Carpenter do? Oh, that's no.
Oh.
I don't know. What is the drama between Olivia and Taylor? I ain't got time to look at this.
I don't know anything about any drama with her.
I don't either, but
I just love her, and I love her songs.
I gotta see what she looks like.
She's
Because
off Girl Meets World.
Okay, she
She's
was
the friend.
Okay, that's who I thought she
Yeah.
was, but she looks different in her video. I feel like
Oh, she's
grown
a
up
little
now.
bit,
Yeah. I loved her in Girl Meets World.
Me as well. I loved her too, but I love her more. She is one of the a child actor that has made a really smooth transition to I'm gonna be a singer.
Yeah, I like her.
But
She's cute.
Jenna Ortega was in, and they're
Yes,
both
I did see that.
they're both tiny and cute, and
Aren't they chasing each other or something?
Yeah, they're but when you watch the whole video,
I
at the
haven't
end,
watched
it's they're friends.
Oh,
They're
okay.
Enemies.
I've seen clips of both of that, them walking together at the end. And
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
watch the whole thing, apparently.
You do. It's a good little.
What even song is
video.
it?
It's called Taste,
Okay.
which I've played on repeat because I love that. I love the song.
Interesting.
All her songs, they're just fun.
I'll
I
have to
predict
look.
she may be the next Taylor.
Okay.
That's a pretty big prediction.
That is a bold.
But I love her, and she's blowing up.
I did notice that. Cause
Do you know what I read though? She's blowing, which is weird because I love her, but I think men like her too, But she girls are love her, like Taylor,
Yeah. Men and women alike.
yeah, it's just weird.
Until the men are threatened and then they don't like her.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Just don't date a football player because then you'll be roasted for having a publicity
Oh
stunt.
my God.
Well, Crosby got her ears pierced yesterday.
She did.
She did good.
She did.
Did you, when Greer got hers done, did you tell her, like, it might hurt?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted her to know going in if she's I don't want her to go in blind. I don't want her to be like, I want to get my ears pierced and everything sunshine and rainbows. No, I was like, that's fine. I just like, it's going to hurt. Like, it could hurt. It's going to sting. It'll hurt a little bit. It'll hurt for a second. Yes. 100%.
Well, I chose the opposite parenting route.
I saw your comment that you were like, I didn't tell her
I
anything.
was worried if I was like, it's going to hurt and I was worried she would change her mind. And she wanted to do it like so bad. She's talked about it for a while. And I didn't want to like scare her into not doing it.
I didn't want to scare her, but I wanted her to know.
Like be prepared.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Instead of being like, why wouldn't you tell
Well,
me?
I wondered if Crosby after would be like, why would you let them do that?
Yeah.
But I didn't. I was just like, I didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
And if I should forewarn her
you
or
and
not.
I are also, which I have 2 girls. This is your first one.
This
but
is my
you and I
first.
are very much the parents that we don't do the baby ear piercing thing.
No.
I wait till they tell me they want them.
Me too.
It's one thing that I'm like, get her some vaccines, which I'm always on I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but I also am like, can we do these slower?
Yeah.
Do we have to? Yes, whatever. Story for another day. But I can't just do something like that until they're like, I want earrings.
Same. I would never.
Did I grow up getting called a little boy? Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. I mean, same.
I mean, apparently I'm still an adult getting called a boy, but
same.
It tracks.
Yeah, weird.
Anyways, I want to say when Greer first said something, because she's way less like nervous about shit than Allie was. But I want to say the first time she was like, yeah, I want to get my ears pierced. I'm like, it hurts for a second. Then she was like, okay, no. And so then she waited a little bit longer. And then we were in the mall one day and she was like, yeah, I want to get my ears pierced. And I was like, are you sure? Yes. It might hurt a little bit. And she's like, okay. And she did it.
Well, Crosby's talked about it forever, and she was dead sex. Yesterday was her birthday, and what she wanted to do was get her ears pierced. But I was just like, yeah, do I warn her and scare her, or do I just let her like have the experience and deal with the aftermath?
I think
that's what I did.
I think either way is fine.
Well,
whatever you decide
she cried
as a parent.
for a minute. Like I sent you the video, and she's like,
yeah,
and they do it, and her face goes,
she's like.
And so then she was like looking at me and she cried. She was like, it hurt. And I was like, I know, but that's just what, like, it's over now. And then after she stopped, she was like, I did it. And I was like, I know. And she was so excited.
Greer, same, like, kind of nervous, like, oh my God. And then they do it and they're like,
shit.
Oh. Yeah. And then she went, like, she got a face and tears looked like they could come, but she knew it was over. So
she didn't cry.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Crosby did just a little bit, but it was short lived. And then she was super excited that she like
has
did
she
it.
been letting you like do all the things to them? Like
this morning, the first thing she like shot out of bed and she goes, "Oh, we have to clean my earrings before preschool." And I was like, "Yes, I know.
Yes, we do.
We will do that."
That's funny.
So yeah, and she like I was worried sleeping on them last night would like they would be sore.
No, they don't. They're little. They don't. No,
she didn't bother her.
Same.
And
Which
morning,
is another reason I like as a baby I didn't want, because I'm like, sometimes they hurt. Like, and especially the ones they pierce your ears with, they're super stabby on the back.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't want to sleep on those. Can you imagine
either.
A newborn sleeping on those?
Those backs on those earrings are ginormous too. Like,
I have gone to which I've never been an earring person ever. They've always like hurt, itched, whatever.
I look stupid in ear. Maybe I should wear earrings and people wouldn't call me a man. I look like I'm going to prom if I have earrings
I used to feel that way too. But then I kept seeing like 4 like up the lobe
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
on Pinterest, just little gold whatevers. And so I'd had my ears pierced twice, but it was the 90s and they were like, I don't know what happened.
spot.
Yeah, wonky. And so I went to a piercing place, like a tattoo and piercing place, and was like, I want 4 in each ear.
Yeah.
And oh my God, that
Didn't you
hurt
do
really
that
bad.
right before we effing went to Florida?
I did it a little while before Florida, but they still hurt so bad I could barely sleep on them. But whatever they pierce you with, that doesn't, like, my ears are totally fine. I've changed them, but I've bought what they pierced them with. Like,
Is it
either surgical steel or maybe titanium or something.
Remember.
But I've gone to the flat backs.
Oh yeah,
Like they call them like the nap ear, whatever. But they're glorious. Nothing's pokey.
I have 2 on the bottom, and then I have
The one
2 on the top and 1 over here. But I swear to God, it doesn't matter what earrings I put in the top; they hurt like a son of a gun.
Oh yeah, no, my top one, I don't.
Like they're irritated all the time.
I know
when I put an ear, and I've had them for years. Like I got them done when I was a teenager.
Same.
And I don't know. I don't know if it's the metal.
That's why I'm like, I wonder, I should put a surgical steel one in the cartilage one up top and see. But I just think that one, I don't know.
I don't know either. Because I always want to wear earrings up here. Yeah. And then by the end of the day, they're like I can't even take them out.
Yeah.
They hurt so bad. And I have to be like,
yeah.
My butthole. It hurts my butthole. It hurts so bad.
Yes, I know.
Stupid.
Agreed.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Now what?
Let's see. I saw Beetlejuice. I don't know. I was watching The Basement Yard last night.
I love The Basement.
And they were talking about their favorite dips.
Dips?
Dips.
Like chip dips?
Chip dips.
Dips to dip to
chips,
dip the chips.
Dips. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they were talking about hummus.
I love hummus.
Okay. I'm like, where are we at on hummus? I love hummus.
I love hummus too.
I know. We had some really not good hummus.
I won't throw them under the bus.
It was awful.
But it was a local place.
Hummus.
Listen, you and I will eat
trash.
Almost anything. I'm not going to lie.
It's
like
true.
It takes a lot for us to be like, I'm not eating
that shit.
Yeah. Even when it's not good, we're both like,
we're like, this is not good, but I'm going to eat it.
Neither of us could eat that hummus. It was
chunky.
It was lemon flavored.
And it was so lemony.
Yeah, it was bitter. Bitter. Like my mouth was
so
like
bad. Yeah.
Like it made my
so
saliva glands.
Do you ever get the dessert hummus from Aldi?
Like the brownie hummus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it sugar cookie? Mm-hmm. They have sugar cookie too.
I struggle with what to dip in those.
That's what I was going to say. So I get hummus because I'm like, oh, I'm not being a fat cow. But then they come out with their dessert hummus, and I'm like, just a spoon. Just eat it with a spoon.
Yeah.
But the dessert hummus, either graham crackers or
like apples,
Teddy Grahams, or apples.
Yeah.
But really, yeah. What do you dip in your other, like, not dessert hummus? Because that's
pretzels are my favorite.
Regular pretzels, or like I like the pretzel crisps.
Oh, from Aldi.
The flat.
Yeah. I would dip those, but I usually
pretzel-y chips.
Regular
pretzels.
Yeah, or I mean, I'll dip like carrots and like cucumbers in it too.
I can't eat carrots right now
because of your teeth.
Yes,
that's unfortunate.
It is.
Aldi's
rolling into year 3 with these bad boys.
We're gonna not have braces. Aldi's hummus, just like the original. I think it's the Park Street brand. It's the best.
They have
by far.
Really good hummus.
They really do.
I went to Jimmy John's the other day.
I love Jimmy John's.
Me too. and I ordered a Mediterranean wrap, a veggie one.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's something that's supposed to come with that or I was lucky contestant number 10 that day or something, but I get home and I open my bag and it has pita chips and a little tub of hummus.
Mm.
And I was like, why did I get this? And it was good.
Yeah.
Their little pita chips were good and the hummus was good.
Maybe it's because maybe it did come with the Mediterranean. That's very.
But I've got it before
and
and
you
I've
didn't get
never
it?
No.
Oh.
No,
I don't
and
know.
the man at the window acted very confused because I said, can I get a Mediterranean wrap?
Mm-hmm.
And they have like their new Mediterranean wrap. And then, I said a veggie wrap. That's what I said because it's they're Mediterranean wraps and they have like 3 or 4 different ones.
Oh, okay.
But then they also have a veggie sub.
Oh.
And so he was like, you want a number whatever, but you just want it to be a wrap? And I was like,
No. Incorrect, sir.
a veggie Mediterranean wrap. And he was like, okay. And then I get to the window, so I don't know what happened, but all I know is I got pita chips and hummus.
Now
and
I
it was
want to go there today. I'm hungry.
I am too, but I will say that was my first time having one of their wraps as a wrap and not an unwich, and I think I prefer it as an unwich.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what wrap they need to bring back?
The
Thai
Thai
chicken.
chicken.
It's bullshit that they didn't bring it back this summer.
No, and
I was so
remember it
mad.
was rumored like it's the wrap is staying. The wraps
Forever.
are staying,
Yeah.
and they have, but no,
Not that one.
Not the Thai
Nope.
chicken one, and it was so
Remember when
good.
we ate that like
Literally
every day for all summer at work?
They were amazing. My mouth is watering thinking about
My
it.
stomach just growled. I don't know if you heard that, but
No, but
I am so hungry right now.
I was gonna say 7 Brew. Just kidding. Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's.
Please bring
Bring
back
back the Thai, chicken.
wrap.
Everybody gets rid of all the good shit.
I
Like,
know.
why do they do limited time only with the good stuff? I mean, I guess that's good marketing because then when
No.
it rolls around again, everybody flips out.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Did you see Chai Time is closing for good?
Shut up.
That's what my mom said. Like they're dunsies.
For real?
So that's what I heard.
I need to go through and get a Szechuan chicken one more time.
Me too. Let's see if it says on there.
I hadn't heard that at all.
I'll have to ask I don't have shit for service in here right now.
So listen, Chai Time is a local place in our town that is amazing. And they will randomly close their restaurant for months at a time to do they go back to a home
Ecuador?
country or something? They leave the United States.
I want to say Ecuador.
And then when they come back and open back up, it's like the line is in the road. Is your mom full of crap?
I'm on their Facebook page right now,
Uh-huh.
and they just posted 23 hours ago.
That says what?
Let's go, small town big takeover.
What's up, Shy Guys? We just sent another.
What?
I don't know. I think my mom's maybe full of crap. So if I gave everyone a panic attack, you can blame Dana.
You gave me a little bit of one, and I don't even go there that often.
I'm gonna have
but
to
I
call
want
my mom and
I
be like,
want-
"Who said that?
Where did
you hear that?
I want the option.
Of what?
Like I'm saying, I don't go there very often,
I
but
don't
I
either
don't want it to
anymore.
go away.
No. And I will say I don't like their food as well as I once did. Like I don't know if they're doing something different.
I like
but
their.
it's not,
All I ever get is their Szechuan
Szechuan
chicken.
chicken.
To be honest,
Same.
I really like Bamboo
I do too.
and Sushi House.
I love Sushi House. We went there. We talked about.
Yes. Oh yeah, because that's when my explosive BMs started. It was Sushi House, and then the next night we had Tres Hombres, and it.
Oh, maybe it was Sushi House.
I
Did
don't
you
know.
get sushi?
Yeah, But
'Cause,
me,
like-
Allie, and Greer ate the sushi.
Oh, maybe you got weak intestines or missing gallbladders.
No, it's not weak intestines. I have a stomach of steel. I used
Except you
to.
shit your pants all the time.
It seems like after the gallbladder removal, it might be a little weak now.
Yeah. I think that's like pretty common. Like you don't have a gallbladder and like everything is unregulated.
My favorite thing is people are like, "Oh, what bothers you now?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Never
Everything.
know.
Yeah.
Sometimes this is fine. Sometimes I need to
fine.
carry extra pants. You just never know."
You never know.
Mm-mm.
I still have a gallbladder. Thank God. I
Why
have all
are-
my organs.
Yeah, good for you. They're useless.
A gallbladder?
Yeah.
It's not useless.
It is.
It's not because
If you can live without it, it's useless.
you can live without it, but there are consequences,
Okay.
and that's why you
What
have to
about-
carry around pants with you, and I do not.
What about your appendix?
I have an
your
appendix.
tonsils. I know you have all those. You
Oh.
don't have your tonsils, do you?
Yeah, I have
you
my
do?
tonsils.
Oh, okay.
I have all my organs intact.
Okay, but tonsils and an appendix and a gallbladder, useless.
They're not useless.
They are.
They're not useless. They serve a purpose. You can go on living without them. I wouldn't say they're useless.
I would.
I wouldn't because you have lifelong problems.
What lifelong problems do you have from not having tonsils?
Well,
No more strep throat.
That's a deep dive
And then what?
because
do you-
there's lots of doctors who
Okay,
won't take tonsils
fine,
because they
fine,
say anyways.
What lifelong problems do you have from no appendix?
I don't know. I'd have to fucking Google.
It's useless.
It's not useless.
I almost, when they went in for the gallbladder, wanted to be like, get that out while you're in
Take
there
all the
because
things out.
I don't want anything left in there that
You
can
also
rupture
can
down
live
the line.
without a thyroid.
I do know.
However,
everything's
your life is
wonky.
then a shit show from then on out.
Everything's wonky after that.
You can also live without a leg. I wouldn't say a leg is useless, though. Your argument is flawed. It's not useless.
It is.
It's
In my
okay.
body, it was useless.
In your body, it was broken. But
Anyways.
it's not useless because everybody who has a gallbladder doesn't.
Everyone who has a gallbladder probably has ticking time bomb gallstones sitting in them.
I don't.
I bet you do.
I don't. I had an ultrasound to see if I did, and my gallbladder was perfectly fine and functioning, and there were no stones.
Yet.
There's nothing wrong with my gallbladder.
Yet.
I don't
There was
think
nothing wrong with my gallbladder before it decided
not everybody
to be a
has
piece
a
of
gallbladder
shit.
issues, though. Some people's gallbladders just function fine
That's
until
true.
they die.
Yeah, that's true. Some people do.
I'm just saying.
Whatever. Moving right along. What's next? I don't.
That was so weird. Oh, I keep meaning to say this, and I'm just gonna have to post the clip really quick, and I might do it on a comment on TikTok. I can't tell you how many people have commented on my John Bender shirt.
Oh yeah, I know.
And unfortunately, I got it at Universal Studios.
did.
So it's not. Ow, I keep biting my lip right here. Like I bit it and now it's fat.
Yeah,
So then I
you just keep
biting it and like I can't talk. Like I am having a stroke, but I'm not. I'm just biting my lip repeatedly. It fucking hurts. Yeah, it's at Universal Studios.
It
so you
is.
can't just go. I mean, maybe you could find it on like a
Probably.
website.
Well,
but
Universal has a store.
online.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whether
You
it
know,
has
though,
everything, I don't know.
I've didn't see that shirt.
I didn't either, and it was very random that it was there. Even
It was up towards the front in what's that side?
I don't
It
know.
was the Universal Studios side.
I remember because I saw it. I was like,
Also,
"You need this."
I am uncertain that we. No, we did go in that shop the year before because that's where we bought our Jaws stuff, and you bought Ramsey Jaws socks.
I did.
But yeah, I didn't see that shirt the year before. But yeah, so the John Bender shirt, it came from Universal in Florida.
It did.
But maybe you can Google. Maybe it's online. I don't know.
You can probably find a John Bender
I
shirt.
found
I know
some
you
on
can.
TikTok. Like
TikTok,
that
Etsy, probably
similar.
Amazon.
Yeah, I mean you can. I don't know why that one drew everyone's attention, but
I don't know.
because it's John Bender.
Yeah.
Anyways, just a little FYI.
Yeah.
What now?
I don't know.
Oh,
What you got?
let me check my dumb list.
Your list of dumbness.
Yeah, my list of stupid shit to talk about. Oh, speaking of things that are broken in your body, my body.
Okay.
Me and Carter both get it. Do you ever get it? It's like right here, and it's called like a precordial catch.
What does it feel
It's like someone's taking my bones and going like this. Right here. It's like your rib cage. And
Oh, no.
I don't know why or what causes it. And it goes away after a minute, but like it feels like heart attack level, but it's not
Oh,
inside. It's
I mean,
it's outside.
I don't
It's
have
my
anything like
sternum.
that here. So I mean, sometimes, but it'll be like in this area
know if
somewhere
it's-
that's like,
This is like ongoing pain.
oh,
Like extended period of time.
oh, no.
And I will like wiggle and move and like try to pop something.
I was gonna say sometimes I can feel that and I need to pop, and it's
It
like
hurts so
crack.
bad. But I don't know what causes it. Like I'll just randomly have it, and Carter will do it too. And I couldn't figure out. Do you remember a couple years ago when several times they called me and said Carter says his chest hurts, and I flew into a fucking panic
Yeah,
because like,
pneumonia.
or his heart or like
Yeah.
a lung friggin' collapsed or like
Yeah.
I don't know, chest pain in a kid. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, you're supposed to have no pains.
I figured it out though. It is that. It's the same thing I have. And it doesn't feel internal. It definitely feels like a
Weird.
bone something issue, but it is weird.
That is
You've
strange.
never had
I
that?
don't know that I have.
I had it last night and it reminded me like
It
to
made
say
you think of it.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
to talk about it cuz like I Googled at one point and the first thing that popped up was like precordial catch and it's like
I can't hardly have anything go not normal in my body without thinking death.
I mean, I know. Me too, but that one didn't bother me because it felt like not an organ.
Right.
It does not. It feels like a bone. Like it's
Yeah.
weird.
That is weird.
But I mean, yes, I know both of us
Yes,
fly into
it's not
panic.
It's not a good time.
We are hypochondriacs.
Yes.
Except, okay, is a
Unhealthy
hypochondriac
level.
hypochondriac?
Mhm.
Is it okay? We have the symptoms. Like we have, like it starts with like, I have a pain in my leg. What if it's a blood clot? Do
Hypochondriacs
make up symptoms?
Yeah. I think we have medical anxiety.
Yeah, definitely.
But at an unhealthy level.
Yeah,
It's
'cause I'm like,
a
I'm-
bruise is not a bruise. A lump is not a
Right.
lump. Like
Because I'm never
headache.
just-
It's not a headache.
It's a brain tumor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I'm like, we don't go along and are like, what if something like I'm fine
Unless
unless I have a
Right.
weird pain, feel a weird lump,
Mhm.
have a weird bruise,
Mhm.
have a weird throat sensation. Been
Yeah.
there, done that.
Literally 2 nights ago, I was sitting in my bed like the bent neck lady
I know you sent me a picture.
because my neck ached. It hurt and it was giving me a headache, like at the base of my head. And I don't know. It was like when I went to lay down, it was like instant headache because it's like something was pinched or pushing or something. And so I had to lay in bed like
Yeah,
it went away. But I did put icy hot on it. Oh my
Oh.
God. I put icy hot on my neck and
Mhm.
then used my heating pad so it made it like extra spicy. But
extra icy
that
hot.
was the night I learned that my little precious kitten I got is like
a demon.
obsessed with icy hot. It tried to lick my pillow and my neck all night long, and I finally
Well,
had
it
to.
probably smells good.
I
I mean, it
guess,
does smell
but,
good. I
but
like
it
smelling
can't
icy hot.
taste well. But he was like, yeah, I'm gonna lick your face, lick your neck, lick
all
your
the-
pillow.
Like,
It
right,
was,
hot.
I get up to go pee, and he always follows me to the bathroom, no matter what time
Yeah.
of night or morning or day it is. He's like a dog. He follows me to the bathroom. So I'm in there, and I'm like, weird. My cat's not following me in here. And I go back in the bedroom, and he's like on my pillow, and I'm like, ah!
Weird little cat.
Freak. And so I had to shut him out of the room because ain't nobody
I don't
got
know.
time for that.
Dogs and cats lick weird shit all the time.
I know.
Like they have weird, like that's this like dogs eat dead stuff and
Yeah, why? And mine rolls in it. Mine wants to smell like it.
Loki does too. It's disgusting.
Awful.
And then it's like a task to bathe our dogs because they're giant.
Yeah.
But yeah, his favorite thing to do though is right after he's had a bath, he immediately finds something dead or like slimy and rolls his giant body in it.
Yeah. I've decided I think I am a cat person. He can randomly try to lick my neck and pillow at night, but he's not crapping in the floor.
It's true.
He's not tracking
Digging in the
mud.
trash. Yeah.
Friggin' rolling in something rotten.
I know.
He's just clean. He's like, I've just spent all day licking myself.
I know. I mean, I can't have cats because Cole would be dead.
Right.
But
So he says.
I have decided I love my dog.
Mhm.
I do.
Yeah.
But he is our second large dog.
Yeah. I was always like,
Never
big dogs,
been-
big dog. Yeah, no. I still don't like little yappy dogs. Like I don't like Yorkies. I
love
don't like
Yorkies.
Shih Tzus. I
cute.
don't like Chihuahuas. I've never met any of those dogs that are actually potty trained. Ever. Never.
No. Oh, our Chihuahua was. Weezer was potty trained.
He was also evil.
He was evil. He would
Yeah.
bite the shit out of you.
Yes.
But he was potty trained.
Yeah. Well.
But
have
I
both.
mean, I agree. But
Yeah.
I like
my-
Kaiba's size.
Yeah, my next
She was
dog,
like-
I want to be able to like carry it.
Or at least be like, get in the car and sit by it. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or be like,
Yes. See, that's what I'm like. All those little yappy dogs, fine. They are bitey, but like I could punt your little scrawny
it's true.
ass across.
I don't want a tiny. It's got to be cute.
I mean, yeah.
I still think I want some sort of doodle, but I want it to be like this big.
A mini doodle.
Yeah.
I don't want a doodle. Nope. We'll never have another doodle.
Yeah.
I can't deal with their friggin' hair. It's annoying. I'd rather have a shedding dog. I would really like another Kaiba. I know everybody didn't like Kaiba, but she was my baby before I had babies. She went everywhere with me.
She bit my child's face one
Allie?
time. Yes.
Well, what was Allie doing? Probably
you and
in her
Allie were
face.
like wrestling.
Oh, that's right. I remember it's coming back.
Also, hair balls this big.
She was white. She was in Alaska. What was she? An American Eskimo.
Also, I would come over and I'm like, the things she would get out of the trash can.
Yeah, she was
Just
a trash
leave.
eater. She also ate the crotch out of every pair of underwear I owned.
And also, there was the one time that I had to go over to your house. Why did I have to do that? Where were you?
I was with Chelsea at the lake,
Okay.
and
Cole like had gone home for lunch or something.
Kaiba had ate.
There
an
was
entire,
chocolate on a shelf or something, and when he shut the door, it fell or something.
Yeah.
And she ate the
It
whole
was
thing.
dark chocolate too,
Yeah.
like 70%.
And so
cacao
he's
powder.
like, she'll be fine. He probably wanted her to die.
He probably did.
But then you called me freaking out, and I'm like, you've got to just give her a little peroxide and induce vomiting. We'd had to do it with Gunner a million
yeah.
times. So I go to your house, take the little bitch outside, give her peroxide, try to not lose an arm, vomits up all the chocolate, and then rolls in it.
Yeah. Well, when I got home that day, she had also. It looked like she had pooped, but like. all
Oh
over
my
her
God.
fucking crate.
Yes.
I have never like
it was awful.
it was like it. I have never smelled anything that smelled like that to this day. I walked in my front door and it hit me, and I was like, "Oh shit, something's wrong!" Literally, oh shit.
I've had dogs
Oh
so
my God.
long that I have
terrible.
also had that. Like we had a chocolate lab and a
Ugh.
golden retriever, and when I lived in South Carolina, it was like it had happened a couple times, and so anytime I'd get home and like open the door, like home from work, and it was
Waff.
that I was like, oh
Shit.
no,
I know.
oh no,
I know.
Because what do you do when they've had like explosive shits in their crate?
I
like,
know.
You open the door, they're gonna run it all the way to the. I have pushed the crate to the door before.
I'm pretty sure I pushed Kaiba and the crate outside.
I think you
and
were on
then
the phone with me
yeah,
actually,
I probably
I'm
was.
like, this is
'cause I
what you
was
do. Yeah, you're like,
probably
what do
like,
I do?
What the hell? Also, that was my first dog.
Right.
As like an adult, and we were living on my own. Like
Yeah.
my mom always dealt. I was young. I was
Yeah.
like 21, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was fucking terrible. She was like a very nervous dog. Like she
Yes.
just had nervous
Well,
energy.
and some of them just have weaker stomachs because
she did.
that chocolate lab and the golden retriever, I don't know what was wrong with them. I don't know if it was the food they ate, but they would like either puke that would smell like poop or
Kinda
poop,
puked a lot.
and then they would push it to the corner of their crate. And so I'm
They
like,
could lay down. Do you remember when Kaiba threw up a whole? It was an eyeball. She like I have a picture somewhere because I was like, I have to document this. That was at my mom's house.
Yeah.
And she'd ate something like, I don't know, a rabbit, a bird, and then puked. And
Yeah.
it was like
A whole
perfect eyeball in her throw up. And I was like, you got to be shitting me.
I do know the golden retriever that I had. We had someone someone that he was a single Marine, and so he didn't want to stay in the barracks, which I'm like, I get it. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
He'd stay the night at our house. So I get home one day and he's wearing my socks. And I was like, are those my socks? And he was like, yeah, I thought I had them. Like I took a shower and got out and I didn't have any socks.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Like 2 or 3 days later, my dog just jumps up and is like doing the thing.
I hate
and a
that.
whole rolled up pair of socks came
Oh
out.
my
And I was like, I
God.
thought they were black. And so I thought he like puked up his fucking liver. Or something, but I
Yeah.
was like, oh my God, it's socks. That same dog would eat wipies out of the thing like spaghetti and then shit them out in the yard like spaghetti. Like,
I do remember Gunner eating a shop towel and you having to pull it out
That
his
was-
literal butthole.
that was Ramsey. That was pre-me
Oh,
times.
was it
but-
Ramsey? Okay, maybe
Yeah.
I just heard this story.
No, I
by
mean,
my
he
grandma.
ate a shop towel, and
Yeah,
but that was before me.
okay.
But
I
yeah.
remember hearing about.
And Ollie, he would come in the doggy door like a bad man was after him and would like scoot around, and it was because he had something hanging out his butt. So I'm like, no.
Loki's done that a
Yeah,
few times.
I'm not.
And I've
I
had to
don't-
like put a glove on and
Yeah, I don't even like dogs. And then it's
I
like,
love
are you
dogs,
pulling
but
intestines?
I know.
Or every time.
I know. I
Yeah.
just I yank it and just pray for
Hope
the best.
for the best. That's all you can do.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
I like
fucking
my
dogs.
cat.
I know
Like,
cats are much easier. Like
Yeah.
you know,
They're moody and psychotic.
they are
and
bitchy.
He
Your
sleeps.
little cat's not too bad. Is he getting worse?
He's not bitchy.
Oh.
He sleeps all day, and then at nighttime he flies
Ready
around
to
the
wreck.
house with
He's
his
a
claws out.
legitimate
Like,
vampire.
yeah, and he's like got crazy eyes, and his ears are slicked back. And I'm like, sometimes he'll like creep in the room, and he like looks at me, and I'm like, stop looking
doing?
at me like that.
Stop
Like you're
looking at
freaking
me,
me out. Yeah.
Swan.
Anyways,
Yeah, I do like your little cat. If
He's
I could
really
get
cute.
a little black cat, I would, but
he's pretty
it
awesome.
ruins my life.
Except I'm still covered in claw marks. And like
Scratches.
when like because he does follow me to the bathroom, I go to get the toilet paper and he knows like if I pull it this way, he attacks it this way and shreds it from me. If I pull it and tear it really fast and then roll it up, then he attacks me.
Little kitty cat.
Yeah.
Are you getting him declawed? No. You're not?
No.
Are you like anti-declaw now?
Yeah. I want to, just because they're
annoying.
razor sharp
Yeah.
and but I
It's
don't.
kind of torture.
Yeah, it's bad. And they don't remove their back claws, and they still scratch the shit out of you. But I'm like,
their front ones.
yeah.
What's the point then?
So
because
they don't. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't. We've got leather furniture. They don't scratch that.
That's true.
I did start spraying him with a spray bottle yesterday.
When he's being a little shithead.
He eats like a dog. Dog food is out, he'll eat it. We're trying to make food. He jumps up there and thinks he's going. Ramsey and Greer call him Chicken Cat.
Because he eats chicken?
He will eat everything, but yes. So I started spraying him.
Well,
it worked for now.
For the moment.
Yeah. Till he's like, I don't give a shit about that water bottle. Yeah.
I don't think they ever like water, do they?
No.
Okay. Well, little spray bottle cat.
Yeah.
I have. What is our time?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what time we started.
I saw a TikTok this morning too, and I was going to ask you about it. It's trivial. How do you feel? What's our time?
We're good? Okay.
How do you feel about thank you cards?
What do you mean?
Do you send them? Do you want to get a thank you card after you've sent?
I don't care if I get one, and there's a 99.9% chance that I will buy the thank you cards. Actually, that's not true. There's like a 75% chance I'll buy the thank you cards. There's a 99.9% chance you will never receive a thank you card from me.
Okay, same.
I am sorry in advance for that.
Yeah,
but
it is generational.
It is.
I've determined.
Oh, agreed.
My grandma and my mom's generations, if you don't send a thank you card,
you're a terrible
piece of trash.
Yes.
And never again will they buy you anything, because how selfish of you.
Right.
To not take the time.
No,
but our generation is like, you gave me this in. Now, if somebody like sent me something like, and I didn't see them in person, I don't know if I'd send a thank you card. I would probably
send
call
a text or a call or a,
yeah. But I'm like, if you're at my baby shower, wedding shower, and you give me a gift, and I'm like, oh, this is from so-and-so, thank you.
Right. Here's
Why
my
do
thing
I need
too.
to send a thank you card?
When you're having a wedding shower or a baby shower, fight me, but those are stressful times, man.
In your life.
Yes.
Yes.
And so I don't want to send a thank you card at that time of my life. Not to mention,
I don't either.
when you're newlywed, you probably don't have a ton of money. And when you have 200 thank you cards to send, like, that shit gets expensive.
Like $500 in
stamps and cards and envelopes.
Yeah,
I know. I think I sent them for my wedding, and I bought them for my baby shower, and then I was like, no, they're still sitting in my pantry.
I sent them for my wedding because my mother made me. And I want to say I think she made me for Carter's shower, but I did not.
Yeah.
For Crosby's, unless my mom did it.
No,
because I'd be an embarrassment to her if
I
didn't send a thank you note.
Yeah, I think I think it's a dying thing. Yeah, I also I'm not very good at RSVPing either.
I'm not either. But you know what?
It's because I'm like, what if my plans change? Like, I will try to be there. But, like, do you have an RSVP option for maybe. That's why I like Facebook invites, because it's either going, maybe not going.
The only thing I try to be good about is weddings, because
I try as well.
I know,
Or anything that there's food, because they need a head count. And don't get me wrong, I throw plenty of events that I'm like, damn, I wish I knew how many people were coming, but it doesn't change the fact that, I mean, yeah.
I was gonna say, I think you'll feel the same. Thank you cards. I don't want any card.
No,
I'm
gonna throw that away.
Me too. Don't buy me a birthday card, because I'm chucking it in the trash.
And they're like $4 and $5 or more.
I just bought Tasha a baby shower card, and it was $7.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're no.
And I'm like, the card is really funny, so that's why I bought it, and I sent it to you.
I think cards is a dying.
Me too.
A dying thing.
And then I have some sense of guilt when I throw a card away, because I'm like, but what do you do with cards?
I know.
What do you do with them?
Right?
You shove them in your junk drawer or your something, and they're never seen again. And then when you're dead and gone, people are like, oh shit, she had all these fun cards she
What
saved.
a weirdo. She's a
Chuck
hoarder.
them in the trash.
Right.
Like, they're such a waste of time and money. And
I know.
like, I don't want them. Like, do you save Mother's Day cards that, like, your kids? I have saved a few, like the first couple where they could, like, write their own name.
I've been saving Greer's birthday cards, and only because she has a box that sits in the top of her closet that is like her hospital bracelet, her binky, like
Both
all
my
that
kids do,
crap.
too.
So I put her birthday cards in there, but I'm like, you're 5 now. Like, I'm going to need a bigger box or something.
What?
Like,
Yeah, no. I don't. Nope. I think I saved cards from their first birthdays, and that.
I do feel
much
bad
it.
throwing them away.
I
but
do
I'm
too.
like,
But like, what do you do with hundreds of cards over the years?
honestly, I throw away gift bags too.
Sometimes I do too.
I
Sometimes save them. I'm bad to save Christmas bags because but birthday bags I throw them away.
I ain't saving none of that stuff.
I got a thumbs up.
Anyways, yeah, this episode was probably pretty boring.
Why?
I don't know. Was it not?
I didn't think it was.
All right.
Listen, every episode I think is boring is not, and every episode that I'm like, that was pretty good, I watch it and I'm like, this is the worst fucking episode we've ever fucking done. Anyways,
well, yeah, we did.
Shane,
We covered
Theo.
that. Like, follow, and subscribe to Theo Von and Shane Gillis. Share it with your friends.
We need to get their people with our people.
Right.
You're our people. So
yeah,
get on that.
That ain't gonna happen.
Brian. Okay, well.
Bye.
Bye.